5 minutes left.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. Pits are open. Pits are closed. We got one in the pits. Okay, pits are open. Minute 30 in, we got Morgan out front, followed by Will, Chase, and Mark. Will's coming in. Pits are closed. Pits open. So Will out front. Oh, make that Morgan out front now. Looks like Will may have got by.
4 minutes left.
2 down, 4 to go, drivers. Got a car in the pits. Pits are open. 2:10 down, 3:50 to go. Morgan, Will, Chase, and Mark. Make that Will, Morgan, Chase, and Mark. So Will in the Red Bull on the right side of the track. Got a fan cheering for Will. Adam De La Rosa says, "Get it, Will." Will got himself a fan club. Remember, drivers, you got to pit 2 times within your 4-minute window. We got our Mini Z F1 racing going on today. F1 and F2. So F1 is full power. F2 is about 50% power.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. You got 2 minutes to pit. So if you haven't pit, you better get in there. Will leading the way, followed by Morgan, Chase, and Mark. Pits are occupied. Pits open. So now Chase moves up into second. Pits closed. Pits open. Closest race is between Morgan and Mark. Here comes our leader on the left side of the track in front of the pits in the blue Red Bull. Got a car in the pits. Pits closed. Pits open. You got 1 minute left for your 2 pit stops. So Will, Mark moving up into second, Chase to third, Morgan to 4. Pits closed. Okay, pits open. Pitting has been completed. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go here in this race. Will, Chase, Morgan, and Mark. Yeah, that's what Danny was discussing. He said that we're pitting for 3.5 seconds on a 12-second lap. So Will, Chase, Morgan, and Mark. Will's got about a 30-second lead over our second-place driver, Chase. Chase looks like he's got about a 7-second lead over Morgan. And then Morgan's got about a 1-second lead over Mark. So the race between Mark and Morgan for that podium spot, very close. Here they come on the left side of the track. Oop. Coming for the, got a big wreck right in front of the pits between third and fourth place. That's Morgan and Mark coming around underneath the loop onto the front straight. Looks like Morgan's in the orange, Mark's in the blue.
15 seconds left.
Final 15 seconds on the top left of the track. In front of the pits, there goes Morgan, there goes Mark, only separated by 1 second. Here they come through the loop. They're going to get a final lap. Can Mark catch him? There they go, down the front straight, underneath RCHQ tube to the left side. Here they come in front of the pits. Morgan in the orange, Mark in the blue. They're going to try to get around some traffic. Mark tries to go to the inside, can't make it stick, or he does make it stick. So Mark in third place, Morgan in fourth. So Will, Chase, Mark, and Morgan. All right, so I need Will, Chase, and Mark to the winner's circle. Nice job right there at the very end, Mark. Pulled it out.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Z F1. A main. Race order is Marcus Williams, Alex Cruz, Danny Finley, Jake Rawls.
I need Will, Chase, and Mark to the winner's circle, please. Will, Chase, and Mark. Will, Chase, and Mark. First, second, and third in our mini F2 class. Nice job, guys. F1.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
F1. Danny, how long you need? A couple minutes? All right. F1, you'll be up in 5 minutes.
What up, y'all?
What's up, David? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. David tuning in on Facebook today. Got our F1 mains, F1 and F2 today.
Great to see F1's racing. Thank you for streaming.
Yeah, no problem, Nikki. Appreciate you tuning in. F1, you're up in 5 minutes. Our final main of the day.
5 minutes to the start of the race.
Marcus, our TQ, followed by Alex, then Danny and Jake in the F1 class. F2 marshals, I need you out to the track in 2 minutes. Here's your 2-minute warning for the F2 marshals.
Need to get out there soon to check it out in person.
Yeah, you do. David, where are you from? Let me know where you're from, David.
Hello from Portland, Oregon.
Nikki from Portland, Oregon. That's Garth's hometown. Garth talks about Oregon pretty much every time I see him. I think I need to get him a t-shirt with an Oregon flag on it or something.
Not far. I'm in Shirts. I work a lot, LOL.
In Shirts, you're like 5 minutes away. That's where I live, too. I live in Shirts. I can get here in 10 minutes with no traffic, 42 minutes with traffic.
Who's going to PN Nats from RCHQ?
PN Nats, I think we got Alex is going. Who else is going? Jake's going. We got a few people going from RCHQ.
"42 minutes with traffic, face with tears of joy."
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Ronnie, it is 42 minutes. Have you ever tried to drive to Shirts from Rolling Oaks Mall? Matter of fact, Alonzo told me I should take the back way down Nacogdoches, and I did it 2 times, and both times I got stopped by a train. So it wasn't any better. Okay, F1, 1 minute warning. I need the F2 marshals out to the track, please.
The race is starting in less than 5.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Don't listen to her. All right, pit stops have been increased for the F1 class.
If you take NACO to 1,518, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, David. I took that. I hit a train twice. Although, if you take that back road, there is a gas station back there that's got the diesel pretty cheap. Wow, I say cheap, but cheapest I've seen, $4.50.
Alex Cruz. Jake Rawls.
F1, you got 1 minute, 15 seconds till we're getting this race underway. I need the F2 marshals out here, please.
Ha ha ha, you got crappy luck like me, LOL.
Yeah, no kidding. It's either trains or traffic.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Except for on Sunday. You got no excuse, David. I got here real quick this morning. No traffic. "45 seconds, drivers. Need Danny to check in.
Danny Finley.
Fair enough, rolling on the floor laughing.
All right, Danny's going to get a couple laps in. Got 20 seconds. So we got an 8-minute main here. You got to pit 2 times. The pit time is 5.5 seconds. Pits do not open until 1 minute has elapsed, and then they close 1 minute prior to the race ending. Drivers, you got any questions? All right, let's line them up. Take a look to your left. That is going to be the starting order. Marcus, Alex, Danny, and then Jake. We're going to do 1 parade lap. So if you guys can give it about 10% throttle around the track, follow each other in a single file line, and then we'll get them lined up and start right away. So here we go. Parade lap for our 4 F1 drivers. Go, go, go. Here they come. Look at them. If I had a hat on, I'd take it off. It's so beautiful. Marcus, Alex, Danny, and Garth. What do we call you? An Oregonian? Is that what you're calling? The Oregonian. He thinks it's beautiful too. All right, let's get them lined back up. Marcus, Alex, Danny, and Jake. Line them back up in your starting positions. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Boop.
That just sounds weird, LOL.
Right? You know, I had to pay $25 for that, for Brittany to do that for me. I think I got them all. So here they come. Marcus, the first one to go across, followed by Alex, Jake, and Danny. Got 7 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock in our F1 race. Marcus coming down that front straight. He's in the pink and white on the top left corner of the track in front of the pits. Here he comes on the right side through the loop. He had the TQ today. I think of 11.3 was his fast lap. So far his fast lap is 12.4.
7 minutes
All
left.
right, 1 minute has elapsed. Pits are available and open. Danny coming in, he says. Here he comes. He's in this white and black. And he's in for 5.5 seconds. Whew, that was long. Felt like an eternity, right? So now Danny's out. There's Alex in the green machine for 5.5 seconds. There he goes. He's out. Pits are available. 1 minute, 30 seconds down. Marcus calling himself in. Here he comes in the pink and white. Got to come to a complete stop before the light will turn red and start your 5.5 second clock. Once the light turns green, you are free to resume your race. Coming up on a 2 minute mark, it's Alex now out front, followed by Marcus, Jake, and then Danny. Watch right in front of the
6
pits.
minutes left.
Whew, it's clear. We got Jake now in. He's in this blue and red for 5.5 seconds into the pit. There he goes. Got a piece off of, was that off the green machine of Alex? So Alex back in for pit number 2. Got a car stuck right in front of the pits. Caution, it's clear. All right, it's green. Pits are available. So now Marcus takes back over the lead from Alex. However, Alex got both of his pits complete. He's the only one to do 2 pit stops. Everybody else has done 1. Here comes Jake for pit number 2. All right, Jake has got 2 pits complete. Alex with 2 pits complete. Marcus and Danny with 1 each. Marcus out front. Watch right in front of the loop.
5 minutes
All right,
left.
it's not the loop. The pits. Sorry, it's clear. Marcus, Alex, Jake, and Danny. So Marcus on lap 13, Alex on lap 12, Jake on lap 11, Danny on lap 10. So Marcus has got a lap on the entire field. However, he still has to pit one more time. So that's going to slow him down for over 5.5 seconds when he does it. So Alex may be able to catch him when he's doing that. Marcus on the top left corner of the track in the pink and white. Alex in the green and yellow. Danny in the all white and Jake in the blue. Looks like Danny's got all kinds of problems. Lost a wheel. Needs to get back into these pits. Have his pit crew hook him up. They'd have long enough to do it at 5.5 seconds, that's for sure. And Danny's out, looks like.
4 minutes
So
left.
now we're down to 3 drivers, halfway through. The only person left to do 1 pit is Marcus, and he's got about 3 minutes to do it. Jake gets out of his way. So Marcus on lap 18, Alex on 17, Jake on 15. Here comes Marcus for pit number 2, his final pit. After this, everybody will have pit twice, and he's in. Red light's on. Here comes Alex. So Alex got that. Let's see if he can get the lap back. He did get his lap back, but then he wrecks at the loop. So here comes Marcus. All pits have completed. So Alex on 19, Marcus on 20. So Alex got a long way to go. He's about 18 seconds behind Marcus, but Marcus backwards. Here he comes on the top left. Jake coming up to the top left. Jake in
3
the
minutes
blue.
left.
Jake on lap 18. He's about 30 seconds behind Alex. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remains in the race. Marcus, Alex, and Jake. Fast lap belongs to Marcus with a 12 flat. Alex got a 12-1. Jake's got a 13 flat. Looks like Marcus gets another lap on Alex. So Marcus on lap 24, Alex on 23, Jake on 21. 2:15 left to go. Ooh, Danny back in. Oh, so Danny still needs one more pit stop still. There he's in. Red light's on.
2
5.5
minutes left.
seconds on the clock for Danny. And he's out. So now all pit stops are complete, and Danny's back in this race. Wants to get his points. Ooh, got a car upside down right after the loop. Caution after the loop. It's clear. So Marcus holding on to the number 1 spot. Alex 2, Jake 3, Danny 4. Marcus on 28. Alex on 27, Jake on 24, Danny on 14. Marcus just got to keep it consistent here, and he can pull off this win. Got about 19 seconds now on Alex, so he's gained about a second in the last couple of laps. So Alex keeping it consistent, too. If he can find some speed, I don't know if he can catch him with only
1 minute left.
You know, me and Brittany are in sync. Just like JT, baby. Justin Timberlake for
45
those
seconds
youngins
left.
around here. All right, 45 seconds to go. Marcus, Alex, Jake, and Danny. Marcus improves his fast lap to 11.8. Alex still holding on to a
seconds
12 flat. Jake with a 13 flat. Danny with a 13.6. 25 seconds remains.
$15 seconds left.
Final 15. Five seconds. When you cross the loop, you will be done. And that's a race.
Danny Finley done. Marcus Williams done. Alex Cruz done. Jake Rawls done. All drivers are finished.
All right, nice
The
job.
race is
Marcus
completed.
took that one, got 36 laps completed. Alex got 34, Jake got 31, Danny got 20. So I need
Awesome
Marcus,
race, everyone.
Alex, and Jake to the winner's circle. David says, awesome race, everyone. We appreciate YouTube tuning in today and Facebook, our social media platforms. Had a short couple of mains here that we wanted to broadcast. So get back to your Sunday, hit up
Solid racing,
Fiesta,
Marcus.
go outside, put on some sunscreen. Marcus, Nikki says, solid racing. You got a fan out in Oregon. All right, then,
Good
Facebook.
stuff.